All right, Coach Wally C here. We're on day 36 of the Coach Basics training, and now we're talking about Emerald again. We're still trying to get Emerald. If you have already made Emerald, congratulations. Outstanding. I'm extremely proud of you, and it is extremely doable. Please post how easy it was, or not necessarily easy, but how you did it in the Facebook group so everybody else can learn from that. And we're also going to talk about positive affirmations. Now, this is kind of some of that voodoo crazy stuff that I used to think about many years ago, and it was like, yeah, positive mindset, hung by the tongue, all these books that you've seen out there. I've read many of those books, and I'm here to tell you, personal experience, it absolutely makes a huge difference when you have positive affirmation in your mind and you tell yourself what you're going to do. Don't just tell yourself, do it in present tense. Write it down. That's the most important thing. I can name multiple people in various fields of vocation, sports, you name it. Michael Jordan wrote it down when he was a young man. He's going to be an NBA star. Even though he got cut from high school, he still kept that dream. Everybody I know and I study that is very successful in life, and no matter what the venture is, no matter what it is, they all wrote down their goals. They wrote them down, and they wrote them down and put a date to the goal. They made it very specific. They were very vivid, so that if somebody else read it, they would actually believe it was really happening themselves. Write it down, put it in front of you. I have inside my medicine cabinet, when I open it up, I see my latest affirmation there. I have it on my phone. I have my dream board on my computer, on my iPad. I have the stuff everywhere, because it constantly reminds me of where I'm going, and I have a plan to get there. So you make sure you write it down. All right. So just your goal is to advance to Emerald, and just to remind you what the requirements are to reach Emerald is you have to have a personally sponsored active coach on your left leg and on your right leg, and one of those can be your spouse. And get with me, I'll talk to you about which leg I believe you should put your spouse on, whether it's the strong leg or the weak leg, the leg that I'm growing for you. And you have to have personally sponsored coaches. You and your personally sponsored coaches each have to meet 50 PV, 50 personal volume points. That's really it. I mean, other than having your back office set up with your profile and your information in your back office, you have to have that up there as well. And you want to have that for your customers to have somebody to look at when they go to your site and they'll recognize you, right? So I want you to watch the video that's below in this video and in the Facebook group to further remind you about how to earn rank and advance in rank. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope, today's Tuesday at the time that I'm recording this video, and I hope that you are following the steps and getting something out of this training. And please post that information down in the Facebook page, or post it on the video as well if you're catching this outside of the training. But post it in the Facebook group so that everybody can learn from your experience, your challenges. I want to know what your challenges are so we can work through them. This really isn't that difficult. You just have to do the work, and you have to learn the skills. All right. So write down your goals. I want to see it written down. I want you to take a snapshot of it, take a picture, and post it in the Facebook group so that I can see that you've actually written it down. All right. Take care.